So Saturday night, everybody in my house is gone right now. They're all with their families and stuff. So I'm just here alone. I just cleaned the kitchen a little bit, so I have like a semi-clean workspace to make a video on. I'm gonna be making a steak, sous vide, and I'm gonna have a side of raviolis with pesto and tomatoes maybe. I'm not sure. We're gonna work this out, but it's really lonely there. Are you fucking kidding me, Oliver? And I'm gonna be doing the usual. Got my pepper, freshly ground, salt, garlic powder. Never put anything else on a steak. Pat it in there. Don't forget to get the sides. Alright, now that we got that going, just gonna throw it in the vacuum seal bag. Shut her down. Alright, now we just gotta throw her in the sous vide. So we have that going, and we're gonna cook it at 133 degrees for 1 hour. All right, so while we wait, you can do a lot of things. You can check on your fish. They're doing pretty okay. Be in the living room, be as loud as you want because no one's home. You can take some speech therapy lessons because Jesus Christ, I don't know why I walked in the bathroom right now. All right, and then you just gotta kill an hour, and then probably come back around maybe 40 minutes to start on those raviolis and the tomatoes. Anyways, alright, we'll get back to you guys when it has been about 40 minutes. While we're waiting, we can actually go ahead and fire up the old Tinder and talk to some cuties. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, hey. Funny seeing you here. I don't actually know how long it's been since I put the steak in the sous vide, but I'm just gonna roll with it because that's showbiz, baby. I'm gonna be starting with the tomatoes. I don't really know exactly how I want to do this. So I saw this on the internet. Put a plate down, put all your tomatoes in there, put another plate on top of it, maybe. Oh wait, is this how it went? Put the tomatoes on here. Alright, here's just another cutting board. Put it on top of the tomatoes. And then we're gonna grab a knife and then like slice them somehow. I don't remember how this went in the video. Oh, I just dropped one. Oh, this doesn't work at all. It might just be easier just to cut them individually. All right, got the tomatoes all cut. Gonna transfer them over to this pan that we got here. Oh, sorry, the tripod. Been drinking. First of all, we're gonna put some olive oil down on the pan. Throw the tomatoes in there. Every single last one of them. Give that a little shake. Make sure they got the olive oil all up on them. Throw some salt and pepper on there because why the fuck not? And then we're just gonna turn on the old oven, preheat it. And then once that's preheated, I'm gonna throw those tomatoes in and then it's gonna be a good time. Hot enough. Throw those in there. And if you're wondering, yes, I did change my shirt because black is slimming, and I looked a little chunky in the other one. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is going to start on the raviolis. Got your pot of water, H2O, and we're going to go ahead and bring that to a boil. So, excuse me for the camera movement here. Focus on that. So we're going to set our temperature to what I like to say to every girl on Instagram. And then we're just going to wait for that to come to a boil. Probably move all these plastic things out of the way so we don't catch them on fire. Alright, so now that our water is nice and boily, you want to put some salt in there, like a lot of salt. Shit ton of salt in there. And then, we're going to take our raviolis. Oh, and then we're just going to let that do its thing. I just threw out the packaging, so I don't actually know how long. 4 minutes. So we'll just wait 4 minutes. Alright. So it's been a minute since the tomatoes have been in there. I'm going to take them out. They're smoking. Oh yeah, there we go. They're ready, for sure. Oh yeah. Would you just look at those. Perfectly roasted. Can you stop it? God! It's freaking out. The oven is freaking out. Pretty roasted, probably too long, honestly. So, got our strainer in there. Gonna grab the ravioli and the ollies and just toss them in. Get all the water out. Put our pot back over on the stove because we're gonna be using that again. Really get the water out of those. You don't want any liquid. Come back to the old stoverino. Grab our pesto. Oh, there we go. Put it in there. Let it heat up a little bit because of the residual heat from the stove because we just had it on a minute ago. Oh, you can't even see the pesto in there. Look at that. Beautiful pesto. I got it at Alder's Market, not the cat. Alright, you can hear it sizzling and sazzling. Grab our wooden spoon. Only ever use wooden spoons. I don't know why. But if you listen to me, you'll never fuck up your cooking. Courtney. Throw in the ravies and the ollies, and then use your wooden spoon. Just swirl them around, get that pesto all up on them. Real nice. Oh yeah. Yep. Put that over in the corner for a little timeout. And then we're gonna grab our cast iron pan, put it on there, turn it to, hey, what's up, how you doing? And then we're gonna want to get this smoking hot as can possibly be, because we want to sear the steak in this pan. And we don't want to cook the steak anymore, we just want to get a crust on the outside. But be careful, you don't want to get too hot. You want to get it as hot as possible. Don't put any oil in because it will catch on fire. No matter what kind of oil you put in there, it's happened to me at least 5 times. And if you've ever been over to the house while I've been making something, you've seen it. It's happened. And while that is getting hot, we're going to want to do a little preparation. Fuck that one up. Toss that one to the side. It's not video ready. Alright, get some paper towels. Put it down. Take the steak out. It's going to be really hot. So just be careful. Don't get water everywhere like I'm doing. Put your steak on the paper towels. And then grab some more and pat it dry. Alright, so we're back over at the pan. And right now is where things get real. As you can see, the pan is smoking. And there's not even any oil in it right now. I'm going to throw in a touch of olive oil. And then this is where things get serious. It's really fast paced. Throw in the steak. Push it down a little bit to get a nice even sear, and you don't want it in here too long. I'm gonna go over and grab a little bit of butter, put that in the pan, move it around in the butter. Ah, fuck! Alright, just got some molten hot butter on my arm, it's fine. Get the side, you want to render that fat on the side of the steak. Your vision has become obstructed by smoke right now. Alright, and we are done. That is as much as you want to turn it off. Turn the fan on because that is hot. It's gonna be smoking. It's pretty much smoked up the whole house right now. That's what you gotta do to have a great meal. All right. So we're just gonna come over to our plate, put our knife on there, grab a very hot very hot pan of tomatoes. Plate. Oh, those don't look that great because we kind of just fucked them up, but it's fine. Push them over to the side to make way for the ravioli and the ollies. So we got those going on. And then, turn it over to the side, cut it open to see how beautiful it looks. Oh, look at that. Would you just look at that? Perfect, medium rare, 133 degrees. Amazing. So, that about wraps up this video in which I made steak sous vide. I got my raviolis and pesto, and I got my tomatoes that I cooked in the oven. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, but just be warned that I only make a video about once a year, pretty much. I don't really make them that often because I don't really have a chance to. Yeah, oh wait, hold on, almost forgot. Don't want to forget about the most important part of any video, which is going on your phone, scrolling over, taking a picture of your food, and posting it to Instagram, so hopefully any cute girls will see it, and then maybe message you or something, you know. If there are any cute girls, age 20 to 26, who are watching this video, feel free to message me on Instagram. Say, hey, what's up? What are you doing? You want to hang out? You know, we could take some pictures. I take pictures sometimes. My hobbies include cooking delicious meals and taking pictures. I have other qualities too, probably. This could be us.